Ministry here, and I got a story for you guys. And this is one of the reasons I absolutely hate school. I hate teachers. I hate all of it. And after the story, I'll just go on with normal live call. I'm talking about this Martini Henry nerf that I haven't even got to experience yet, and how I haven't played Battlefield 1 in a while. But yeah. So it's last period of the day, okay? Math class. Now me, if you like math, cool. But me, I can't stand math. I can read, I can write, except for my handwriting. My handwriting's trash, but I can read, I can write, I can do all that like a boss. Put a math question in front of me, I'm gonna give up. I'm not even gonna try. I absolutely hate it. But anyway, now as you know, I hate math. I don't like any of my teachers. It's probably some of the worst teachers I've had in a while. I'm in 7th grade, just so you know. I'm 13 years old. So, I'm sitting there. She hands us this, like, it's like a 30% formative grade. And we have to, like, basically make our own questions with, like, finding the freaking, I don't even know, like, I can't process in my brain what she says, but I needed a ruler. Okay, that's all you need to know. I needed a ruler. And so I got up and I grabbed a ruler. I didn't see what was so wrong about me getting up and grabbing a ruler. So she walks over to me, takes a ruler out of my hand, doesn't say anything to me, doesn't tell me to sit down, doesn't tell me to do anything. She just takes the ruler from me. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go grab another ruler. Maybe she needed that one. So I'll go to grab another ruler. I'm standing there about to grab it, and she's just like, don't you dare. And I'm like, look here, you little pumped up teacher, okay? You don't intimidate me. Whoa. Are you sure this is nerfed? Anyway. So I grab a ruler anyway. I'm like, fluff you, alright? If I need a ruler, I'm gonna get up and grab a ruler. She's like, you are gonna... Keep in mind that the rulers are all the way in the back of the classroom, okay? This is a pretty big classroom. They're all the way in the back. I sit in the front. Don't ask me why I sit in the front, but I sit in the front, okay? And she tells me to walk all the way back to the front of the classroom, sit back down, raise my hand like I'm 5, and ask if I can get a ruler. I'm like, no. Why would I do that? I'm standing right next to the rulers. Just let me get a ruler and go back to my seat so I can do what you told me to do. I'm trying to follow your directions, and you're still giving me crap about it. Like, I don't understand. And then I grabbed the ruler anyway. Go back to my desk. She takes the ruler from me, tells me to get the heck out. I'm like, whatever. She lets me come back in, like, in like another 15 minutes. And I got a question. I'm trying to ask the question, and she keeps cutting me off. Shh. No. 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 You're standing right next to me. All I'm trying to do is ask you a question. When I tell you she's standing right next to me, no games, right next to me. Like, I'm sitting here and she's standing right next to me, okay? And I'm like, I just need to ask a question. She's like, raise your hand and ask a question without talking. I'm like, huh? I started laughing at her like harder than you've ever heard me laugh. How do I ask a question without talking? Like, at this point, I got this lady so messed up in her head that she thinks it's possible for me to ask a question without talking. Heck are you talking about, lady, okay? You're standing right next to me. I'm not, once again, I'm not raising my hand like a little 5-year-old if you're standing right next to me. If you're all the way in the back and I'm all the way in the front, I'm not gonna scream all the way across the classroom while we're doing this thing where you don't want us to talk, okay? I'm a piece of crap, but I'm not that big of a piece of crap. She's standing right next to me. And she refuses to even let me say the question, let alone her answer the question. So I'm trying to ask a question. This chick tells me to get out again. Now, mind you, beginning of the class, I asked for a pencil because I needed a pencil. She lets me come in when the announcements come on for us to go home. And I get up to put her pencil back on her desk. The pencil she handed me, I'm trying to put it back on her desk. Okay, so she can have her pencil back. As soon as I stand up and go towards her desk, she starts yelling at me. You're always out of your seat, Kyle. You never raise your hand to get up. I'm not 5. If I want to put your pencil back on your desk that you handed to me, I'm going to get up. I'm going to put your pencil back on your desk that you handed to me, okay? Or the pencil you handed. She didn't hand me a desk. That doesn't make sense. So, like, I don't... Stop treating me like a 5-year-old, okay? I'm going to get up and... She's like, sit down. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down. All these things I'm saying, I really said. Like, I had her messed up in the head. I'm like, I'll sit down after I put your pencil on your desk. She's like, if you put that pencil on my desk, I'm gonna have a problem. So I'm like, standing there. Just picture me, right? Standing up. I'm like 5'8", 5'7". And my freaking and my LeBrons with my Nike sweater and my Nike pants. Okay, I was all Nike'd out that day. I'm not a really big Jordan fan. I like Nikes. But anyway, just standing there with a pencil in my hand, staring at her, about to be a savage and put this pencil on her desk, because that's what I did. I put the pencil on her desk, and she's like, oh, now we got a problem. And I'm sitting there like, I guess we got a problem then. What do you want me to do? Steal your pencil? Is that what you want? And then this other dude, this helper, he's behind me like, no, the problem is you don't listen to directions. I'm like, you want to be a teacher so bad, don't you? I don't got to listen to anything you say. And he started yelling again. I got mad. I just started yelling back. And he's like, well, guess what? We're going to the office now. Does it look like I care about an office right now? I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going home. That's where I'm going. The announcements are on. They're about to send us home. Ain't no point in you taking me nowhere right now. Let me go home. He's like, no, you're not going home. We're going to the office. I'm like, you're a psychopath if you think I'm not going home. Because I can guarantee you I'll get on the bus if I feel like getting on the bus. He's like, no, we are going to the office right now. I'm like, no. She had to send the freaking superintendent down there to get me out of the classroom. He comes and gets me. I kind of feel bad for this other guy. I told him sorry afterwards because it wasn't him that was being a piece of crap to me. It was the people in the classroom. And we're walking. He's asking me questions. I'm giving him all kinds of dumb answers. What's your name? Figure it out. What bus do you ride? Get a superintendent, figure it out. Like, I don't. And then we're walking out the classroom. He's like, write an incident report on what's happening here. I'm like, yeah, make sure you lie on it a little bit, just like all the other teachers do. Over exaggerate the situation, just like you did when I was trying to put your pencil back on your desk. And I guess I said that too quiet, so apparently he took it as me threatening the teacher. I'm like, I didn't threaten anybody. I guess he believed me when I said it. He was like, did you just threaten her? What'd you say to her? I'm like, why would I threaten a teacher? That's just stupid. Okay? That's retarded. Like, honestly. And then I'm talking crap to this dude the whole way to the office. I'm mouthing off, okay? He's like, I'm like, I'm going home, right? He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, and then I pop off again. I'm like, oh, you crazy if you think I'm not going home. And I start walking away from him. I'm like, I'm going to get my book bag. I'm getting on the bus. I don't care. I'm going home. So then the principal And the lady that I like, the lady that was the 6th grade principal, I used to get in trouble a lot in 6th grade, but she was always real nice to me. And she saw this happen, and she just like pulled me to the side and asked me what happened. And I told her exactly what I'm telling you right now. And she's just like, okay, well, they're not gonna keep you here because that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Why the heck would they keep me here? They sound stupid all the time. And then like the 7th grade principal comes in asking me questions, and I just didn't like the tone of her voice, so I'm just like, I don't even like this conversation. I don't want to speak to this lady. And he's like, oh no, you gotta tell her what happened, okay, Kyle? You gotta tell her. It's okay. She's trying to help you. No, she's not. I don't trust any of y'all except for the lady that I said I trusted. I don't trust any of them. So yeah, I don't like her, and I didn't get suspended for yelling at the 2 teachers in the classroom. I got suspended for screaming at the superintendent and telling him that I was going home even if he tried to keep me. So yeah, but I don't care. Christmas break, it's Christmas break now. I was suspended just for yesterday. I don't know if they're gonna suspend me like for a little bit after Christmas break. But honestly, I don't care because every little thing I did, she had something to say about it. All I wanted was a ruler. I had one question, all you had to do was answer it. And I wanted to give you your pencil back. So I don't understand why this lady was so triggered. But yeah, that's I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. Either suspended or I hate teachers. That's all for today, guys. Peace out.